You there? Yeah, so Western Kentucky University has this helmet. It's called Big Red Eyes helmet. So you're about to see what that looks like. So,
welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Bowling Green.
Toppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house. And
yeah, so the helmets are just red with white eyes.
What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon.
See him?
Pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team from
oh, you're the Demon Deacons.
The Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
I think it makes 0 sense to them too, so it's okay.
The Hilltoppers will kick it away to start.
So, Trainer texted me and said that he wants to have a guys' night soon, so I think me, you, and him need to get together and have like a garage beer or something sort of night.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bunch formation.
He said Saturday nights are his only nights that he's free. So.
To the air, it's Bachmeyer. Got his man in the middle.
Yeah.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, I mean, he's got kids, so it's not like he can stay late either. So.
By the QB, that was an absolute bullet on that completion.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Yeah. Oh, dude, something that made me almost throw up the other day. I was talking to one of the other project managers at my job, and I said these words in my 20s. Why didn't he keep running?
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field. The defense is playing fast. We bring in more.
I said that, and then I didn't say anything as I said it, but I was like, after I said it, I was like, ugh.
He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, WKU.
What a play by the defense coming out early in the game on the very first drive.
I know, dude. I'm fucking sitting here playing. Oh, shit. Oh, I made it. Okay. As I'm sitting here as a 35-year-old man playing fucking video games on a Saturday night.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Claiborne. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense.
Will to live.
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Going up top on first down. With the catch, it's Fields. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
The quick passing game does.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, dude. That can make a man very jealous.
How about the defender?
With its other downsides, I understand, but at the same time.
He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Get his thank you. Thank you. Sit down.
This defense was there to make the stop. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
He'll call for the fair catch here. On first down, here comes this offense.
Yeah, it's unlike any other generation.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers playing softball with your, you know, overweight friends. Yeah.
Give it to the back. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. And now on third down after that.
But also, y'all didn't have Call of Duty the way that we had Call of Duty, motherfucker. Y'all don't understand.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
No, they have zero chance. Like, these kids are growing up already knowing what to expect when it comes to multiplayer games. Like, multiplayer games was having two people over to play N64 at the same time. And then we got to play online together. Like, holy shit, people didn't understand that shit. We were
quick touch pass to the receiver.
And then
and a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to.
I'll raise you something. We were in the years of fucking AOL. Like, oh, he didn't hold on to it. We had fucking AOL, like, instant messenger. We had AIM, and like that in itself, we thought that was magic shit. Like, growing up, we thought like talking to our friend in California because he went on vacation and he jumped online at the same time that we did, and it was a different time zone. Holy shit, this was fucking magic. No way. Oh my god.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting
we did lose our minds.
Passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And we're all square as he sets to kick it away.
We had like the most diverse cool shit. Like, we had video games and sports. Like think about it. We were playing video games, but we were also playing video games as our great, like, there's no other sports game where Michael Jordan. The only other sports game that's out there that kind of relates to what we were doing is golf, because Tiger Woods was and is still as relevant as he is and still plays. But I mean, like,
on that last one, they need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw.
Oh yeah, and I mean, name me a relevant hockey player that's like Wayne Gretzky right now that you can play.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense.
But Ovechkin's been playing for a really fucking long time, though.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
But I remember playing as Ovechkin, though. You know what I mean? Like, I played as Ovechkin. And he was relevant back, like he's been relevant for a really fucking long time. And so, you know what I mean? But it's like there's no other generation that has seen the advancements that ours has.
This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy.
The fucking steroid era of baseball.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Ever. There will never be a Sammy Sosa era of baseball ever again.
It'll be second down.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He
No.
stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him
Mark McGuire, dude. I had his fucking wiffle ball bat. He had a wiffle ball. It was a Mark McGuire wiffle ball bat. That will. There's not going to be a Shohei Ohtani wiffle ball bat. Like.
The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like we just saw.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires left.
It's a goddamn shame because oh yeah, well, a lot of people don't. Anybody who hasn't ever played baseball doesn't understand that it literally works every muscle in your body, every single muscle in your body.
Receiver on the move, gets the touchdown.
Get hit! Oh my God, get his. There you go.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Well, I don't know if it's the hardest thing, but it's damn near close to hockey. It's really hard. It's really hard to score a goal in hockey. Yeah.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field.
Oh yeah.
A first down run on the doorstep. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And they'll make.
He also had Randy Johnson. You know what I mean? It's just. And now he's just like, I'm just a photographer. I'm just a lonely photographer.
Starting off this quarter close enough to
Yeah,
smell the goal.
like Andrew Jones. It's like 17-time, I think, Gold Glover. My name is Andrew Jones. Like,
the best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed
a crying shame.
freakish ability on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
yeah, I mean, there's so many players. There's so many players from our era that should be in the Hall of Fame.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field.
Like.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Like, do you ever believe that Hobby is going to be in the Hall of Fame? Probably not. Yeah. Which, in my opinion, he should be, because, I mean, I'm a Braves fan. So.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally dragged him down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver.
Like, in my opinion, Julio Franco should be in the Hall of Fame.
Before pulling the trigger.
I mean, he was the oldest. He's the oldest player ever, right? He was the oldest player.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep.
Maybe, but he also played for a long time, like a really long. Oh shit! Goddamn. But people like Rafael Furcal. I mean, that guy was incredible. As a baseball player, you know, he had a rough go at it too with his. But so did Mike Vick, you know. So. Oh, okay. Well, my O-line was like, I'm just gonna lay the fuck down real quick, not do anything.
Is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
He'll pull it down and couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's third down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all these guys played for so fucking long.
It's a fake. He's going to throw it.
Of course. Of course.
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Great job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep.
He wasn't the greatest hitter, but I mean, he was consistent.
And they stopped the guy just short of the first down.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good
no,
job
you're good.
on the last drive.
Yeah, you're good.
Moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of
you want to know the worst part about Julio Franco is he's going to get most of his fucking references on the fucking Yankees.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front.
Where did he go after the Braves?
And forced a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Gary Sheffield. God damn it. Another guy that's probably never going to be in the Hall of Fame.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah.
And you don't see very many.
And hardly spoke a lick of English the entire time.
Make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quick.
And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
But he stayed relevant, like.
Give to the back. Running with power. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks.
He was. And he was hitting a really heavy bat and holding it over his fucking over his head the whole time.
He's looking to throw. And And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I have YouTube Premium and watch it all the time.
Chance to be productive, but the open field tackle stopped him.
And it's tough to get a running back one-on-one on the ground in the open field. You want guys swarming to the football to try to make that play. But understand that guy's away.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down to 26. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Good right down the boulevard.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Well,
keeps it moving.
I was watching something, and they were talking about the Hall of Fame and how, you know, people like Alex Rodriguez is going to be in the Hall of Fame, but how people like Ryan Klesko is not, most likely is not going to be in the Hall of Fame, but had a better overall, like, you know, career than somebody like Alex Rodriguez, but because of his name.
And you want to know why he's on the field
or Bernie Williams. Bernie Williams, my favorite baseball player of all time. Way better, in my opinion. Way better in you know, a switch hitter who was incredible and stayed with the Yankees. He's essentially the Chipper Jones of the Yankees. One of the greatest Yankee players of all time, but gets zero service because of Derek Jeter and you know, people like, no, you're good, Alex Rodriguez, and you know, even Rocket, you know, yeah, I mean, he's, God, dude, I love the Yankees so much, but there's so much bullshit that comes with being a closeted Yankees fan.
Running back runs right into it, and nice job on the throw.
From the gun, the ground game.
Dude, I love the Yankees. I mean, the Yankees were the fucking shit. They had some of the best players.
Second down here, and maybe they
man.
get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Catch in the Alexander. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
But you also have to believe, like, you also have to, like, think yourself that you grew up when Ichiro Suzuki was playing baseball.
Down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Like, you think of the Seattle Mariners, who's the first player you think of? Fucking Ichiro Suzuki.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that.
See, I think of Texas.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make
Arizona.
Nice decision by the QB.
And they've got down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. knocked off his feet.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football.
No, he played for the Astros. He did play for Texas. That's who I'm thinking of, is the Astros. He played in 98. That's the year that I got into baseball, was when Randy Johnson was playing for the Astros. Yeah. And then he went to Montreal, and then that's when he retired.
Separates contenders and pretenders. I'm trying to power it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield.
He played for the Yankees, but it was mainly the D-backs, and then he went and played for the Astros. And I'm pretty sure in 98, who was in the World Series in 98? Oh no, it was 2001. He was, okay, so he was a World Series champion. World Series champion 2001. Which was the D-backs. Yeah, so it was Arizona. I know that he played for Houston, though, because I remember specifically.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hutchinson. Ripping through the defense.
Yeah, no, I remember specifically seeing his ass with a fucking Houston jersey on. Like, I could see it in my brain.
Find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick through the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right back to the well.
Oh yeah, 100%. You remember you remember this guy? I'm about to say a name you probably haven't heard in a really fucking long time. Jason Giambi.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh shit.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now
you made it. Shit.
In a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
Yeah, I mean, he had a brother too. There was another Giambi that played. But you remember? Well, let's see. What are you? You're a couple years younger than me, right? You remember when the All-Star games tied?
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 2002. Oh shit.
Here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself
right,
you
yeah,
run the ball on us.
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes.
Yeah. So okay. July 9th, 2002, the NL All-Stars and the AL All-Stars tied 7-7. That was the final.
He's looking to throw.
But who played in that game?
Yeah, and
I want to know I want to see the lineup.
He's been hit, sacked a bunch.
All right, hold on. This is important. Yeah, July 9th, 2002. The start time was 8:06. The game lasted 3.5 hours. Derek Lowe was the pitcher. Jorge Posada, catcher. Jason Giambi, first base. Yes. Oh, man. A-Rod. Fucking Manny. And Ichiro. And then we had Kurt Schilling, the GOAT. Fucking... he was the one that had the bloody sock, right? Mike Piazza. Yeah, Kurt was the bloody sock guy because he was with the Phillies. Mike Piazza, one of the great. Oh, dude, what? Man, I fucking love Mike Piazza. I don't know why, but I fucking love Mike Piazza. Jose Vidro, Scott Rowland. I don't know a lot of the NL guys. Jimmy Rollins, yeah. Barry Bonds, yeah. Yeah, the Vladimir, oh man. Those were the days, dude. Joe Torre was the manager. Yeah, he was on. But fucking look at the reserves, dude. Miguel Tejada, Derek Jeter, Nomar Garciaparra, Tony Batista. Holy shit. Freddie Garcia. All these guys were in reserves. Luis Castillo, Benito Santiago. Johnny Damon. Fucking beard when he made beards cool. Man, 2002, what a year. I was 12 years old. What a year for baseball. Three and a half hours long. Holy shit. And they were just like, well, this is enough. We'll just... yeah. Yeah. But compare that to fucking 2025 All-Star Game.
And another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line.
Oh, yeah.
I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to compete.
Oh, man. Baseball used to be fucking amazing.
Really need to cash in on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young.
The steroid era.
Good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive.
Oh, like
they needed some
fucking what's his name? Dude, buddy, that's a announcer now.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's going to pass on second down. Stop.
No, dude, I love Ugla. Holy shit, I saw him.
Well covered, just a short gain there. Well, he made the
I saw him at Gwinnett.
Quickly after that.
Because he played for, before they were the Stripers or whatever.
I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
On third down.
He had so much potential.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops.
Yeah.
They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
Unloads it.
Oh, no.
And the ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maybe. And they got him for the sack.
And I think this team knew going into halftime.
No, I don't remember him.
Up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter,
my whole thing was like, so I had a really weird batting stance when I played baseball. Because my whole thing with my batting stance is I always swung way too early, and it was like a huge problem for me. And so I had to change my batting stance like a billion times before I got comfortable enough to actually hit the ball. So I really liked looking at people's batting stance and seeing like the fucking the Gary Sheffields and Jeff Rancourt, or not Jeff Rancourt, but fucking what's his name? Yeah, like Jim Tomei. Jim Tomei to me had he had the weirdest batting stance, but I tried it a couple times when I played, and I was like, this actually fucking works somehow. I don't know how or why it works, but it works. But I just swung the fucking bat too quick, and maybe I just needed a fucking heavier bat or something. I don't know, but we were fucking poor, so. Oh shit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here.
What position did you play?
Make sure though you do a better job up front with your
okay. See, I played third base and god damn. I played third base and I played right field.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this pass.
I did pitch a little bit, but I wasn't
not really able to get that done.
I wasn't
on third down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
What? What the fuck? Did you see that?
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they want to.
Yeah, see, I was kind of a freak when it come to baseball because I used to go out of my way to listen to the radio. I always thought that listening to baseball on the radio was like way cooler than watching it on TV.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at.
So I remember listening to the World Series game.
So don't forget about the run game.
Maybe was it the World Series? I had my Ford Ranger, so it was after 2006. It was like maybe it was like going in. Maybe it was a playoff game. And listening to the Braves lose, I want to say it was a playoff game. And listening to the Braves lose on my way home from work in my Ford Ranger, and it was heartbreaking. No, it had to have been after 2006 because that's when I got my Ford Ranger, and I want to say I was like on my way home from school, so maybe 2007. I remember it was Gary Sheffield that was playing. I remember listening to the announcer be like, Gary Sheffield up to bat.
It wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And off from the shotgun. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Yeah, there's just something about listening to... Baseball is the only game where you can listen to it like on the radio like that, and it means something.
This offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Gets it out quickly. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the hill.
Oh, are you talking about Georgia football? Yeah, I mean, I have it. I wasn't like a... I wasn't a Georgia fan like that growing up. I was actually a Tech fan.
Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's
fuck?
incomplete.
This has got to be frustrating if you're the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, you just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
Leaves it with the back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, no.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered that.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Going for it all. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win.
Well, so the reason that I liked Georgia Tech was because I loved the yellow and black color. And it actually goes back way further than that because I'll get a little bit deep with you. So when I first started playing video games, one of my favorite video games of all time that I ever played was Excite Bike. I don't know if you ever played Excite Bike, but the fastest bike that you could pick in that game was black and yellow. So black and yellow was fucking cool, and that was the one that I picked. And I didn't know shit about college football at the time, but the Yellow Jackets were black and yellow, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude, black and yellow. So I was a fan of them for a long time, even though I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. I didn't become a Georgia fan until like I was probably 18.
Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Here's the handoff. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short game.
Yeah.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They're bringing heat.
Oh, my God, dude.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm gonna go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Oh.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
He'll be down at the 4th
Yeah.
line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense, a physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a pass.
Fucking hell yeah, brother. Like,
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wake.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into
No.
this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
it is. It's a really nice field.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead.
It does, but they're working on it. They're working on it.
And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to move.
Athens is the most college town I've ever seen in my life.
He'll bring it out. It's Hutchinson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, everything goes out the door.
1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play.
Some Georgia Tech fans, really? I feel like Georgia Tech fans are just like closeted Georgia fans these days.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah.
The offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down. The Hilltoppers are rolling.
Yeah, me too, dude. I was a big Falcons fan. Now it's like, fuck the Falcons. We also had Mike Vick and Jesse Tuggle and
gets it out fast. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
who's the guy with the bloody nose? Fucking yeah, white guy with the bloody nose. Everybody had his bobblehead from McDonald's.
Just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop.
What's his name?
Does some damage, and they move the stick with the 1st down.
But I mean, we had iconic players like back then.
Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell Those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
That might have been after my time. No, I don't.
Defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Yeah.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll run it from the gun. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to them this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They make the stop, but what a job on the
pretty much. I mean, we
pick up that first down. Maybe this
Kirk Cousins, yeah, we were like, oh, we'll get Kirk Cousins.
Here's 1st and 10. Quickly complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Man, did he show some power for that
Yeah.
one.
Serious vertical right
Used to, I was like a big fan of. I was a big fan of like the players, but now I'm like I'm a GM, like a coach kind of guy. You know what I mean? Well, with the exemption of, you know, our back-to-back Statonius Benito, the god of Georgia, the greatest quarterback of all fucking time.
That long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game.
Oh man.
Great stop. Now it's the offensive's turn.
Stetson Bennett is he's just fucking magic. He was magic. To be a walk-on and be a back-to-back, oh my gosh, in the SEC, he's not yet anyway. I mean, he's still kind of there, but but probably won't. But he doesn't really need to. I mean, you just do what Rodrigo Blankenship's doing. I mean, make his appearances every once in a while, and yeah. I feel so bad for Rodrigo because he's.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guy.
Yeah, he went to the Colts and he's just not. He's just not. No, he's just not the greatest.
And this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that kick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
Yeah. Well, he also got kind of put into a shit situation, so it really sucks as a kicker because you only get put in certain situations, like you don't get to show yourself.
Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer.
Yeah, there's not very many Pat McAfees out there.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So
Yeah.
you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Hey, you want that clock to run.
And if not, I'm gonna do everything I can to take this guy's head off with a tackle. Like,
this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back.
and then after this, after my career, I'm gonna go to the WWE. Like,
He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
And he'll be brought down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get. And
oh, wide open.
Got his man downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him.
How did he caught that behind his leg?
You know what's
The
interesting?
fuck?
At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
To throw, it's Buckmeyer. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Now on second down. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. The Demon
I wish.
pass the sticks.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Yep. PlayStation has the option of streaming to YouTube, Twitch from your console. Yep.
And the Demon Deacons will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them
You
on the
should.
ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You should, because I can tell you right now, Instagram is nice, but Twitch and YouTube are the places to go if you're trying to content it up. It's Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok.
And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. On the ground, he works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time.
Yeah.
Huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock.
Shit.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball.
Yep.
I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm the same way. Like, mainly the reason that I stream in the first place is to just watch my streams later if I wanted to. But every once in a while, like, I'll get some people on and have a cool conversation, and that's cool. But it's like, I mean, if we're really, it's not like I'm trying to quit my job to be a streamer sort of thing.
Can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Grab near the marker, it's Young. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the fourth.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had the choice, I would love to play video games for a living.
Quarterback adapting.
Oh, shit.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Oh, I mean, I can tell you right now, I'd be entertaining as fuck to watch if I put in the effort. I can tell you right now, with my personality, I would 100% be entertaining to watch. But my problem is, God damn it, the effort that I want to put into it is just not enough. It's just not enough.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.